going on? I'm going to bring you this story out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now, this is going to be an Asian store owner. He's going to hit this woman in the face, in the mouth, giving her 3 stitches, at least 3 stitches. She's going to give her own testimony of what happened. However, in this particular case, I'm going to bring you guys on what's right and what's wrong. Both people did something very wrong. Now, a lot of people are going to say she's bogus for hitting him, and she is. She is wrong for kind of snubbing him first. However, he's invaded her personal space. Once I was brought up, somebody stepped to you 3 feet, that's on and popping. You've already violated my personal space. Now it's time for me to attack. Once you step to me, I'm not about to give you a chance to swing on me and sneak me. You step in my personal face, I'm attacking. I'm going to push you or I'm going to punch you off of me because you've already invaded my personal space. If I'm out in public and I get into it with somebody, if I get into an argument with you and you step to me, I'm riding. And what you're going to see in this is the video is going to start off with him in her face. You see her after he was in her face. However, she's going to give a testimony that after he seen the child with something in his hand, that she's going to throw it back in the store. She should not have done that. But as a professional store owner, you should have just took it, you know, she returned what it was, and you should have left it at that. But a lot of times out of communities, now a lot of people, you don't see this, but they talk to our women like absolute dirt. Don't get me wrong. I showed you guys a lot of videos of our women acting crazy too in some of these stores. But a lot of these store owners show absolutely no respect for our women. None. They treat our women like absolute dirt. They come in our community. Let me ask y'all this. Can we go in their community and spend a dime? Not even a nickel. I mean, can we go in their community and open up a business? They'll laugh you out their town. Get out of here. They'll look at you like, come in our community. We allow everybody to come in our community, set up shop, get rich, and go back. We don't require them to hire from our community, to shop in our community, pay taxes in our community. Nothing. Live in our community. Nothing. And we still allowing them to come in our community and get rich. We still. And there's people, there's women out there, don't get me wrong, men too. We need to stay out of their Chinese food spots. Women, you need to stay out their beauty supply spots. Here it is. We've watched video after video after video of our women getting beat with broomsticks, put in their headlock and beat, kick, punch, you name it, by men. By men. And people still patronize these businesses in our community. Could you imagine us going to Chinatown, beating their women, and remain open? Not even a little bit. So I'm going to break down the video on, you know, all the wrongs in the video. It's a lot of blame to go around. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to call it what it is, right for wrong. This man was all in her face. I'm going to bring you guys that. However, group economics, people, group economics. Here it is. We spend 98% of our money outside our community. We let everybody get rich off of us. Then we turn around and complain about the violence in our community. We got violence in our community because we don't have any businesses, any money. We can't give jobs to our children because we won't open businesses. We're too busy patronizing theirs. And this is what a result of it. This is my life in a shot. So I'm going to bring you guys this video now. Now the video is going to start with him. He had his hands all in her face. To me right there, it's on and popping after that. You walk up on me and you put your hands in my face, you can say no more. You didn't already declared it's time to fight right there. He does this in front of her kids. Granted, we don't know what was said. And I'm going to bring you guys her testimony. But you walk up on me and you put your hands in my face, you don't need to do anything else but put your hands up and fight. because I'm finna knock you down, straight up. You walk up on me like that, you walk up on any of my women, my children, my mother, my sister, with your hand in her face, oh, you can say no more. Say no more. It's on and popping right there. But you see him with his hand in her face. Now, granted, she should not have did that. But he walking up on her. If I turn my back and you walking up on me, you know what I'm saying, man, I'm turning around and fighting. She did like that. But don't walk up on me when I walk away. Don't get me wrong. She was in the wrong. She shouldn't have made contact with him. But he invaded her space. Me, personally, I wouldn't have turned my back. You put your hands like that, I'm knocking you down. In front of her kids. And this man is going to punch her closed fist. Problem is that you don't go to nobody else's communities disrespect the women like that. The way they do our women and children. Blatantly closed fist punch her. If he pushed her, maybe. But my man closed fist stole on her in the face. And we still got people patronizing these businesses constantly.
Dang, this door is locked. She bleeding. No.
She's going to need 3 stitches. She's going to need stitches after this. I'm going to bring you guys her testimony on what happened, what she said went on. Now, I do not agree with the way she handled it. She could have handled it a lot better than what she did.
Tell your story.
Listen to her own testimony.
I came in the shop here. I did purchase items, and I had my young son. He's 3 years old, and I paid for my stuff and was attempting to walk out. I hadn't got all the way outside yet. And my son had a little 99-cent keychain that he had picked up. And the owner, he said something to me. I took it from my son and I threw it back in the store. I just threw it down because I was trying to discipline my son at the same time. And so we turned on and walked around the store.
Now, she said she turned around and threw it in the store. She should not have done that, but that should have been the end of it. Okay, she did handle it, sort of very much unprofessionally. But that should have been the end of it. Why would he follow her out the store after that incident? It should have been over with. Granted, she should have done it a little better. But why would he come out the store, still fuss if you fighting with her? That's what we talking about with the disrespect, with the unprofessionalism they show in our communities, and with the blatant just wanting to beat our women, children constantly. And we patronize these businesses.
And next thing I know, he was just right behind me, and I'm probably about right here, and I'm walking out, and he's behind me saying something in his language, I don't know, but it was aggressive. And so I turned around to say something verbally back to him, and then I went ahead and no, that's not him. And then I went ahead and got up in his face, as y'all can probably see on the video, and then I attempted to walk away. It looks like I hit him, but I didn't. I just turned around to say, I'm not, I'm walking away. And as I walked away, he grabbed my arm and spent me around. And then he just hit me in my mouth. And
as you can see.
As you can see. And then that was all. And he walked on back in the building. And I sat out for about an hour. Yeah, shaking his hand because he obviously hurt his hand.
So I did read an article. This article is going to say that according to Sean King activist, blah, blah, King explains. Wait, hold on. Let me get to it. So they saying that the store owner, his name is Chansinku or whatever, June. Sergeant, police department said the incident occurred Sunday. That the child took an item from the store without the mother's knowing. Mr. Jung followed the victim outside to confront him, and she threw it back inside the store, then pushed him in his upper torso as she was leaving. Mr. Jones then punched the woman in the right side of her mouth with a closed fist. June has since been charged with misdemeanor assault and battery and has a court date scheduled for September 12th, where he is facing a punishment of a fine and community services. The victim, who is identified, remains unknown. So, he was arrested and is facing assault and battery, which is a misdemeanor.
In an hour and get arrested, get handcuffed, same way we do, and go on down there, you know, get his name in the system and all of that as being arrested, and then if he want to get out, then he can get out. But he should have went through the proper thing, you know, the way I feel like it should have been done.
That's right.
Proper process. And but I am filing charges.
Good. Praise God.
And so I'll be doing that here.
We have to create our own businesses. Let's talk solutions. Create our own businesses. Stay out of these shops that disrespect our women, children, our elders, that don't respect us. Because we've seen video after video of them beating our women, choking, slamming, kicking our women. 99-cent items, dollar items, $5 items. Don't get me wrong, stealing should never be tolerated. However, you can see that they will beat our women within seconds. Men, and we constantly patronize these businesses. We constantly are in these businesses, constantly. When is it going to stop? When are we going to open up our own businesses? What it does, what group economic does, they would never let us come in their community, open up shop. Nobody else allows them to come in their community, get rich, except us. They love us. You see the outside of the store, got all sisters out there, but treat our sisters just the way you see him treating our sisters. Nobody else allows them to come in there, get rich, and leave. Nobody. We should demand, if you come in our community, for one, you hire from the community. For one, you give back to the community. At least, if you go to anybody else's community, they're going to tax the hell out of you. Tax the hell out of you. Except us. We allow people to just come in, get rich, leave. And then, that's why our communities, that's why our children out there robbing, killing, stealing from each other. Is because we can't go there to get a job. You can't. 99% of their businesses come from us. But they would never hire us. What sense does that make for us to continue shopping with somebody who won't even hire you? What sense does that make? None. What sense does that make to shop with somebody who treats your women like this? None. So, stay out of those shops. I said this a while ago. I'm going to stop defending women that still shop in these stores. Here it is. We've seen not even a week ago, women getting beat with broomsticks. Guess what? Women still shopping in these stores. A couple months ago, a woman was putting her headlock, kick, punch. Last year, a woman was kick, punch, beat in the store. Guess what? Women are still going. Don't get me wrong, men still going to Chinese food shop. Stop doing that too. They don't hire you. They don't even like you. And we still patronizing their businesses. They don't hire. They don't live. They'll never live next to you. They'll never live around you. Never. They'll never even shop in your business. Let me tell you something. They will never walk across the street, buy a hamburger or a sandwich, nothing from you. Nothing. Or allow you to go in their community and sell anything. But yet we allow everybody to come in our community and get filthy rich, not spend a dime in our community. And yet we're still gonna walk right into their businesses every day. Anyway, I want you guys to like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Let me cut this video off. So, for real, I'm done defending women that still shopping in these stores. Stay out of these stores. How many videos do you have to watch of them beating out women till you say, damn, I'm gonna stop shopping there? Don't get me wrong. She should have handled it a little bit more professionally. He caught your son with something, you should have said, okay, sorry about that, here you go. Instead, she threw it in the store. But he should have left it at that. Why would you, anytime in a court of law, I want to understand, why is this store owner outside the store? He obviously followed her outside the store. He followed her outside the store. It would have been over had he stayed inside the store. Why would you be in this woman's face? What are you saying to this woman that kicked it off like that? Why are you in her face? Why would you put your finger in her face? And as she walking around, if I turn away and you still right here, I'm turning around, I'm swinging. Granted, she says she just tried to, you know, whatever. But my man closed fist and punched her. And we still shopping in these spots. Anyway, I want you guys to like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Peace, peace.